Now, rumors reaching us from rumor mongers of Manchester United is that Cunha might be injured. Now, it's not confirmed yet, but rumors from all of these football pundits might be true. Yeah, back to Manchester United Diehards. This is your home of Manchester United content. Let's get into it. Now, Seth, there are rumors that Matheus Cunha might be injured. It is someone that, since he came to Manchester United, is a player we've been relying on for many things. And he has been a rigid player and a good player for Manchester United. If he really is injured, what do you think will be the consequences for Manchester United, given the position he plays?
I think we are going to lack his ability to try those long range shots. Him acting as an inside forward and with that level of confidence, just to give it a try and see what it turns into. If it turns to a goal, well and good. And then I think with Matheus Cunha on the pitch, it's very, very hard to press United off the pitch because he's always aggressive on the ball. So like he's that kind of a player who's always ready to take on any defender. He doesn't matter who you are. So physically, he's gifted for that, and then his dribbling ability is also very, very good. And then if you add his accuracy level from outside the box, I think he's a very dangerous guy if he starts up front. And then when United are playing at their best, I think Matheus Cunha is one of the most threatening players in the pitch. So with that, if he goes out injured, and we now have to look for an option to replace him, and then Patrick Dog is also out. So if we go for Mason Mount, then we are just going to have a player who's good at pressing, relentless on the pitch, but he's not fully fit. So he also has those ups and downs where he just sits down on the pitch, and then all of a sudden you hear Mount is out for 6 months. So it would be a good thing trying to pick out a replacement, but I think this also might be a chance for Joshua Zirkzee if Cunha is out.
Zirkzee is another name.
Yeah. So
yeah, he's extremely lazy.
But he's got that.
Kenya we call him Sani.
Yeah, he's got the
Kenya we call him Sani.
The flare, the dribbling flare.
Sani was our very own Anthony. The guy will just straight to the pitch and start turning around.
That does not lead to anything.
Bro. He was leading us to nowhere.
Yeah, though he scored a scream against Manchester City.
Yes, and Arsenal too.
Yeah, and Arsenal too. So I think with Cunha going out, if it's going to be true that Cunha is going to be out and miss some of the games coming towards the end of the season, I think we are going to lack that ability of a player that can just prevent the opponent from pressing us. Because once you're posting to defenders, the other team just retreats and say, you know what, let's try to be as tight as we can for us not to be played past easily. So it might be hard for us to create chances when he's out. So we might see a struggling United to create chances.
And you know what? As for creating chances, I think Bruno Fernandes is well equipped for that. But lately I've been seeing some passes from Bruno and Cunha. It's been very, very good to see them.
Yeah. Whenever Cunha is involved in that passing triangle, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
It's a beautiful thing. And this is the passing triangle we were used to when you give the ball to Rashford will give it back to Bruno, he'll give it to Pogba will just step on it and leave it there. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
By the way.
And I want to start seeing more of that in Manchester United next season.
At least I'm seeing a glimpse of it under Michael Carrick, by the way. We have done it more than once.
Yes.
And seeing that composure of 3 players just playing confidently at their own half, I mean, it was a beauty to watch.
And with what Rashford is doing, I think I still need him.
We might need him back.
I need him in the team. With what he's doing internationally, I think roasting players.
Yeah. I mean, that guy told Valverde sit down.
Yes.
What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, so lacking Cunha is going to cost us, but I think Mount might be a good replacement. But Mount is only good at pressing. But because remember, Cunha is not that player who's always on his toes trying to win the ball. I think he's a little bit relaxed when we are off the ball. So bringing in Mount might mean we can press more. And if we come up against a team that is not good from building from the back, then forcing those errors might be easy with Mount present. But then now creating chances and then having that guy that you cannot just press easy. So we are.
Okay, I'm planning to buy a round table, and I'm building a studio. So I'm planning to buy a round table with tablets. Have you ever seen this Apple tablets? I'll just be doing this, showing you images and all these things. So if you want my number to contribute, I'll put it on the screens. But in the meantime, subscribe to the channel. This is Manchester United Diehards.